Here we go.
This bench is awful. We got a rocking bench.
Goodbye, baby.
It's in the ground. Yeah.
It's in the ground?
Yeah. It's not on the...
You want to reset it?
We're good.
Now I'm just like so much taller than you.
It's okay.
Alright.
What's been happening with Daniel? Let's talk about Daniel.
I already told them all what happened. I did like a stupid video where I talked for like 5 minutes straight.
Wow.
It was really boring. I'm
No
sure.
one watched it, so say it again.
Okay. I've been trying to write like a movie or something. Hasn't gotten that far though. And I'm probably gonna abandon it soon because I haven't been able to think of anything else for it. Oh, what a wondrous plane! You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
It's just fantastic. But we're not gonna stop because there's always planes.
Mm-hmm.
We're never gonna stop.
True. Fight the power.
Fight the man and the planes. Fight the planes!
It's probably Trump
Yeah.
leaving. Yeah.
Trump always in his big jet plane.
Well, I went to Georgia.
What'd you go to Georgia for?
Baseball.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Got that.
How'd the tournament go?
Well, we didn't make it to first place. We were
What?
3 runs out in first
Oh,
place.
son of a gun.
So we got to go home early.
Nice.
I didn't even get to see any fireworks on 4th of July because I was in my hotel
Wow.
picking a fight with a bunch of kids from Chicago, Illinois. Just kidding. Anyways, we also played the best team in the nation. That was fun.
Whoa.
Yep.
Who were they? Where were they from?
East Coast Sox. I think they're from like California or something.
Stupid Californians.
Wow. They didn't get in trouble for that. Anyways, we also on that team they had the best shortstop in the nation too. His name
Wow.
is weird though, Bobby Witt.
Bobby Witt?
Yep. Quit.
Quick.
Yep.
Bobby Quick.
You wouldn't think anyone with that name would even know how to play baseball.
I mean, it sounds like they're pretty witty though.
Sounds like you should be making moonshine.
Bobby! Bobby, how them steals coming? So, while you were not watching 4th of July fireworks, I was at a party.
Nice.
Yeah, it was interesting. I went with a friend, and when we first got there, we like got hamburgers and like went out to the backyard. There was just people like sitting around in a circle, like smoking. Just like, here, and I don't know. I just kind of like didn't really know what to do, so I kind of like awkwardly walked past them to a table, started talking with my friend. And they said, like, I talked to them a little bit, and then they were like, so how old are you guys? And we were like, we're both 17, and like one of them said like, so almost 18, and I was just like, yeah. My friend thought that was really weird. I think they were like, and creepy, but I don't know. I didn't pick up on that.
There's bass out there.
There's a bass.
Yeah, it's not hitting it anymore. Just hitting the top of the water, trying to eat a
There's a lake behind you guys, or behind
small
the camera.
pond. Not a lake.
It's some. You're right.
Pond.
It's a tiny
Pond.
little pond.
It is a small pond.
There's a duck having a bath over there.
Yep. You hear him?
Duck
You
bath.
hear that? Think so? Look at that.
They might be able to hear that.
That's cool.
Wow, look at all this stuff you guys are missing. Must be hard being you guys.
Sucks for you guys, really.
It really does.
There's a giant iguana too. You see him over there?
Oh, holy cow! Did he just eat a frog? Oh my gosh, he's eating a child.
No, but seriously, he is eating another iguana.
There is a big iguana over there. It's not eating anything though.
There's also a duck. Oh. Since the last time we made one of these things, I bought myself a kayak.
Ooh, kayak.
Well, my parents bought it, but yeah.
Nice. What have you like? Have you had any mishaps with that? You've fallen in before? No. One time I was so in Texas when I lived in Texas. There was this river called the Sabine River, and it'd been raining quite a lot back in those days, you know. So me, my brother, and my dad all go out, take the truck out, put a canoe in the back of the truck, drive to the Sabine River, and get out, you know. and this river is full, man, because it's been raining a lot. So we're paddling a while. You gotta like, there were like logs down, like trees down over the river, so you had to like get out of the canoe and like get it over the log sometimes.
Nice.
Or like speed paddle until you like over the log, you know? Yeah. On the way back, was this on the same trip? I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. Okay, so on the way back, there was this tree, and like we got too close to it in our canoe, and like the canoe pushed back this tree branch, then it tipped over, and it like came back and smacked me in the head, and like I got this huge like welt, and I flipped over and started freaking out because I wasn't sure if we were like gonna get eaten by anything. I don't know.
Wait, where were you?
In the Sabine River in Texas.
Oh.
There's still alligators in Texas, just not as many.
Yeah. Do they get as big?
I don't know. I haven't seen any. But then another time, my dad and brother were out. You know, it might have been the same time. I don't really remember. But they found this like paddle boat, rowboat out there, just like abandoned. Somebody lost it when it flooded, and they just tied it to the canoe and rowed back with it. So they got a free boat.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
What a boring story.
I found a boat.
When did you find a boat?
The other, like.
Did you find it in somebody's yard or something? What is that duck doing?
That was strange.
It was.
I don't know, it was a few months ago. I was fishing in the inlet, and I guess it had stormed, and somebody lost their boat, and I found it. I didn't take it because I don't have anything to...
Like, you didn't have a rope or anything?
Yeah, I didn't have a rope. I wasn't about to carry that huge boat by myself.
How big was the boat? What kind of boat was it?
It was like a 11-foot boat.
Was it a boat your mama used? Like your mom could use?
My mother could use it. It was like just a like small fishing boat, and then I wasn't about to carry that all by myself.
Yeah.
And I also...
Sorry, that duck's head just went like back.
He was having fun.
It just like, his head was like, this is his body right here. This is his body, and just the head went just like, yeah.
Anyway,
so, yeah.
I don't have a trail.
You just like tie it to your car roof or what?
I tie my kayak to my car roof, but my kayak is only like 60 pounds, so
Oh wow.
I don't.
Nice.
It's nice.
When you were a kid, did you play imaginary stuff?
What do you mean?
Like when I was a kid, me and my cousin or my brother would like pretend we were like army soldiers and like infiltrate bases and stuff.
What boy has not done that?
Yeah, but like, do you have like any specific stories of doing that?
No.
One time, I was with my brother and a friend. I mean, he was kind of a friend. He was really weird though. And so, I remember we were like, you know, whenever someone's OP, like, they're trying to be like invincible, you don't want to play with them because they're just like, they're too good and like, oh, I can't die, I don't need any help, I'll just kill them all myself, you know?
True.
It's super annoying. So this guy was like, we were playing with him and he had this like airsoft gun, this like submachine gun, airsoft gun. It didn't work though, but like he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump onto that branch with one arm and like hang and like shoot all the guys. And we're just like, okay, you do that. And probably just walked away or something.
You don't remember what you did?
No, I think we just put up with his annoying self.
Nice. I would have thrown my gun at him. Just kidding.
What else?
What else has happened for us?
You know, it helps whenever you're doing a talk show that you have like life experiences that you can talk about. But I haven't had much of a life.
Nice.
Ow.
Watch it. That's too much. I don't know. Look at that duck.
Look at that duck, it's in the grass.
We should turn the camera on and film that.
No, who wants to see a duck?
They do.
Do you guys want? They probably want to see a duck actually.
The duck is leaving.
Sure, I'll
It's
show them
okay.
a duck.
He's not squirming around anymore.
Make up your mind.
I wanted them to see the duck when he was squirming.
squirming like a duck.
There's a little bass right
You want to
there.
make up some curse words?
I will muck you in the grass.
That just that just sounds like you want to have like sexual intercourse in the grass. It doesn't sound like a new cuss word.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have like a, I don't know, a word that doesn't sound like a word, but it also does sound like a
Squizzard.
word. Squizzard. There you go. That's a pretty good one.
Leimenbach.
I'll beat you like a squizzard.
Frisky Francie.
Frisky Francine. You know that Francine? She's pretty frisky. I don't know. I wouldn't want to get close to her. She's
Squizzard.
You already did squizzard or whatever. Can't do another squizzard, Nickel. It's too much. But
Llama.
I'm just shooting down your ideas. I'm not coming up with anything.
You need to come up with something. Swish, swish.
What about, like, it's already a word, but what if you just called people a gullet? That sounds offensive. Yeah.
Yes, you could.
You stupid gullet. Or what about a scab knob? No. What about let's see. Shady lemonade.
Okay.
What if we like make up some sayings and explain what they mean? So like shady lemonade, like that's like, I mean that's too annoying though. It's already been
It's
done.
when you have lemonade in the shade. Or you're-
Okay, it's like shooting the breeze kind of. Hey, let's go have some shady lemonade, you know? Like sit around and talk.
Yeah.
Or it could be like, that's some shady lemonade, man. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna.
That is some friggin' sandwich, bro.
I'm gonna show you this duck because it's annoying me. Some grade A camera skills. Isn't that just fascinating? Oh my gosh, he's coming towards you. Okay, enough of that.
I think he's done, yeah.
What do you think he's done?
I said I think he's done.
Has he murdered a child?
Probably. Ate their insides.
I wouldn't put it past a duck to probably kill some people. Let's see, what else?
Is that John's apartment over there then?
Yeah,
That one over there?
one right on the corner.
One right.
Yeah.
You should catch that baby duck and throw it out his window.
What's the what's one of the things you feel like terrible about?
Like something I did that I feel terrible about?
Yeah, for instance, I'll go first. These people are gonna hate me for saying this, but my grandpa, like, he didn't like it when chipmunks or squirrels were in his yard and like ate the bird seed because he left it for the birds, you know. So he would shoot them sometimes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was taught how to like shoot a gun, and so I shot a squirrel one time, shot a few things, and then another time there's a chipmunk out there. I was trying to get it. Chipmunk's a pretty small target, you know, and it was evading me for a while. You know, I'd like get the gun out, and the chipmunk would like run away as soon as I opened up the window. Because what it was, the gun was right next to the window. You had to open up the window without the squirrel or chipmunk running away. You had to put the gun barrel out, you know. So whenever there was a chance, you had to take it, like as much as you could. So I see the chipmunk, I get the gun barrel out there, and I get the shot lined up, and I shoot it, and the bullet goes through the chipmunk and into a bird behind it. So I ended up killing like 2 animals with 1 shot. But I didn't want to freaking kill a bird because I was like, the target was not the bird. So yeah, so then the bird, I left it there because like I thought the bird was dead, you know, because it wasn't moving. So then later I see it like crawling away, the bird. So it was like suffering there for a good like half hour. So that was not pleasant. That was not pleasant. I felt bad about that.
I have a similar story.
Yeah.
So when I first bought my pellet gun, my
Yeah.
break barrel pellet gun, right? I was sighting it in at my friend's house. She's got like 5-6 acres of woods. I was shooting it, and I shot my target, and the pellet went through the target and hit a rabbit, and the rabbit was suffering.
Wait, whose rabbit? Was it like a tame rabbit, like in a cage?
It was like a wild rabbit.
Oh, snap. That's
So-
just like, I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky.
I walked over there, and apparently my pellet gun doesn't have much velocity from up close. So
Yeah.
like the farther away, the more power it gets, and the harder it is. So I didn't know that, and I put my barrel up to it, and I shot it, and it kind of just bounced off its head. So it took probably 10 other shots to
Oh
kill
my
it.
gosh. Can you imagine being a rabbit lying there, suffering through 10 shots at point blank range? You're such a terrible person. I'm just kidding.
I didn't know though.
I'm
Look,
just kidding.
the fleet.
I'm just as bad, but I gotta get a camera of this. There's such cute ducks. Oh, look at all of them. Don't scare them away. I just got the camera on.
I'm bringing them over.
You little duckies. You trying to feed them grass? Hey, the frick? Ah! There's ducks everywhere.
One of them is fine.
They're like literally everywhere. Why are there ducks everywhere? They're surrounding us.
Come here, little one.
Will the exchange happen? Will he take the grass? Will he deal the grass? Stop dealing weed.
Look at these nutheads.
They're just hissing at us. We're being attacked.
Oh my goodness. Will she? She's already got dirt in her mouth. Stupid duck.
Okay. Well, anyways, that's quite interesting. Do we have any other stories that we'd like to tell?
Before we close, I don't know. I don't have any other stories.
Have you got any scary stories with driving?
No, not really. I mean, besides the usual people cut me off, me hitting.
Oh, I got a driving story. When I was driving in the high school parking lot, how do I explain this in a way that's not terribly boring? You have to kind of like pull off, you do a loop, then you drive to my usual driving spot, and I kind of like drive in, like back in, like I drive into the other place and then I back up, you know. But there was a guy backing up, and I was in kind of a bad mood for some reason. So, and I wasn't exactly sure how far this guy was gonna back up. I'm coming on, you know, and there's a guy, and he starts to back up, and I'm wondering if he's just like adjusting his position and like backing up a little bit, then driving forward a little bit again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so I kept driving. You know, I should have stopped, obviously, but he keeps backing up, and I drive, and he's just like right here. It's like beep, beep, and I started like honking the horn, and then I didn't think fast enough to like get into reverse and like get out of the way, so he just like.
He hit you?
Yeah, he just like, and he was in an SUV and I was in a little car, so it was like the bumper was like on top of my bumper. It was not, that was not pleasant.
Get out and fight him?
No, I got out, then I like called my mom and my dad, and then moved the car, and then I talked to him, and he was mad, and I was mad, and he was like blaming me, and I was blaming him, so.
I believe that would be his fault though, so.
Yeah, I thought so too. But of course, everybody thinks it's the other person's fault, so.
No, I believe on paper it would be his fault.
That's a nice comfort.
Because
I did have right away, because I was in the lane and he was
Yeah.
backing up.
exactly.
But usually, as a common courtesy, you would stop and let the person back up, which I didn't do. And I was in his blind spot, so I totally understand how he hit me. But it was still like, gosh dang it. Luckily, there wasn't that much. There was no damage to his car, but to mine, there was like the headlight got pushed in a little bit farther. But we ended up selling it for scrap, like later that month, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, or not that month, later than that. But yeah, that was interesting.
Nice. Better get hammered in the car.
Getting hammered in the parking lot. You know, that's like getting drunk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like a sexual term or anything.
Could be. You wanted it to be.
I'm sure it could be. Most things could be. Yeah.
Does that say we only have 2 minutes left?
No, it says we've been running for another 2 minutes. I'm wearing a shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Wait,
It says nice on it.
I'm wearing a shirt. It's a baseball shirt. This is baseball.
It does say That's funny. It just says baseball on the shirt. Interesting.
Somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough, you know. Did you have like a certain stick that you always like carried around when you were a kid?
Yep.
Did you have a name for it?
Nope.
You carve it?
Nope.
You didn't carve it? You just had a stick? Where did you keep it?
Outside.
Where outside? Be specific, come on.
Among the trees.
Wait, you kept it among the trees? Really?
Yeah.
How would you find it? Would you just be like,
I always knew where it was.
fair enough. I kept mine in the garage. And I like sharpened it. I didn't sharpen it, but I got all the bark off. And then I wood burned on it. I still have it in my garage. But, yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite stick?
It's a little bit short for like
Yeah,
walking. But like if you use it as a baseball bat or to hit things, yeah, it's my favorite stick to hit things with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Things are good with it.
How many things do I hit with it? I haven't hit anything in a while with it, but I used to play like stick ball with my dad sometimes.
Nice.
Do a little ball. I hit it with a stick. Stick ball. What else? What else would I hit it with it? I hit some trees. I hit a tire swing.
How many rocks have you hit with
I don't know. Never counted how many. What if you just, like, you know how people like would kill people and they would like mark, scratch a mark into their gun or something?
it? Sure.
What if you just scratched a mark every time you hit a rock? Oh,
That'd work.
great job, man! You hit that rock. There's another notch in your stick. Oh, I thought that was a kid crying.
Really?
Yeah. Some little girls have really high-pitched and like very loud voices.
Yes. I know.
All right. I don't have anything else to talk about.
Neither do I. I think we've covered most of it.
It's good to be back, I guess. Another bee's knees. This one's probably really windy, so I apologize about that.
Yeah.
I need to buy better camera equipment.
Wish.com.
Sponsored this video.
I wish.
That was. I don't know how I feel about puns. They're either like. It's kind of like nice, you know, when they work. It's like a right feeling. Like, oh yeah, that worked out well. If it's a good pun.
It feels good, but it's not funny.
It's not funny at all. It's funny sometimes when people are like when they're painful puns.
What? Painful puns?
Yeah, when it's a dumb thing. It's like a dumb joke and you're just like, oh, that wasn't funny at all. It was like anti-funny. So then it becomes funny because it's not funny.